But even when I'm feeling pretty happy, I just love the sound of a real good sad song. And so thanks for tolerating that. And I decided that this would be my ender, so I didn't send you home. I told them they needed to serve, plastic utensils with your food. Did they do that? All you can do is kind of offend yourself. You can't really do any damage with a plastic fork or knife. But anyway, thanks for tolerating all this. It means the world to me. Visit honkytonkexperience.com and see where the experience is going to be next. And we are going to be here August 17th? 18th? August 18th?
It's Saturday.
It's the Saturday that's either 17th or 18th of August. We're going to be here at Ashland. We'd love to see you. And we'll be around town between now and then, so come on out. This song I do with the band once in a great while when somebody asks for it, and I used to do it solo back when I was a boy. Obviously that was, a half a century ago. Thank you, Truman, yeah. Anyway, this is a Johnny Cash number. I hope you like it, and then we'll visit a little bit. Don't leave without saying hey. I'd love to say hey to you guys. I really was trying to do a lot of new stuff, so that's why I was working in the box there, getting ready for the second set. I do want to chat. Don't leave me. Thank you again. Back in 49, went to Detroit working on the assembly line. First year they had me putting wheels on cadillacs. Well, every day I'd watch those beauties roll by, and sometimes I'd hang my head and cry, 'cause I always wanted me one that was long and black. One day I devised myself a plan that should be the envy of most any man. I'd sneak it out of there in a lunchbox in my hand. Now getting caught meant getting fired, but I figured I'd have it all by the time I retired, and I'd have me a car worth at least $100 grand. And I'd get it one piece at a time, and it wouldn't cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride around in style, I'm gonna drive everybody wild, 'cause I'll have the only one there is around. So the very next day when I punched in with a big lunchbox and with help from a friend, I left that day with a lunchbox full of gears. I've never considered myself a thief. Hell, GM wouldn't miss just one little piece, especially if I strung it out over several years. Well, the first day I got me a fuel pump, and the next day I got me an engine and a trunk. Then I got me a transmission and all the chrome. Little things I could get in a big lunchbox, like nuts and bolts and all four shocks, but the big stuff we snuck out in my buddy's mobile home. Well, up to now the plan went all right until we tried to put it all together one night, and that's when we noticed that something was definitely wrong. The transmission was a 53 and the motor turned out to be a 73. When we tried to put in the bolts, all the holes were gone. So we drilled it out so that it would fit, and with a little bit of help from an adapter kit, had that engine running just like a song. Now the headlights, there was another sight. We had two on the left and one on the right. When we pulled out the switch, all three of them come on. The back end looked kind of funny too, but we put it together, and when we got through, well, that's when we noticed that we only had one tail fin. About that time, my wife walked out, and I could see in her eyes that she had her doubts. She opened the door and said, "Honey, take me for a spin." So we drove uptown just to get the tags, and I headed it right on down Main Drag. I could hear everybody laughing, blocks around. But up there at the courthouse, they didn't laugh, because the time it up took the whole staff, and when they got through, the title weighed 50 pounds. And I got in one piece at a time, and it didn't cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come through your town. Gonna ride around in style, gonna drive everybody wild, gonna have the only one there is around. I think I hear somebody calling in on CB radio. Yeah, Red Rider. This is the Cottonmouth in this psychobilly Cadillac. Come on. soon. Thank you.